Shalom everybody, and I just want to take a few minutes of your time to give you a special message from me to you on Shabbat and Hanukkah. You know, I was thinking it was so interesting when you consider Hanukkah. When I was a child, Hanukkah was all about getting gifts and waking up in the morning or in the evening after the candles were lit, and we would have an opportunity to open up the presents, and I would always match what I wanted versus what I got. And then when I became a little bit older, in my 20s and 30s, Hanukkah became less about gifts and more about food. And I remember so fondly walking through the streets in Israel and Yerushalayim and Tel Aviv, and they would have these remarkable portable carts that people would make these fresh sufganiyot, these fresh donuts, all throughout Hanukkah. And now that I'm not getting gifts anymore and I have to watch what I eat, Hanukkah is about something different. Hanukkah for me now is about time, and it's about nature. Hanukkah reminds me of something so powerful and interesting about human life. We observe Hanukkah and we begin to light the lights of Hanukkah precisely at that moment in time when the daylight is at its least. In fact, we're challenged at the time of Hanukkah about what is the challenge of human life, and that is for us to strive to bring light into the world even when it's at its darkest. The great German philosopher and polymath, kind of a master of all things, Goethe once wrote famously towards the end of his life. He screamed to one of his assistants that he needed more light in his room. And so he said, "Light, light, we need more light." But in truth, I think Goethe was saying something else, maybe unknowing to himself, but really knowingly to all of us. We do need more light. And on Hanukkah, that's the recipe we're given.